So Greg, talk a little bit about the position becoming a pro scout and what that process has been like.
It's obviously something that I've been always interested. You never know, when your career ends, what you're going to end up doing. Obviously, I'd hope that it's about 10 or 15 years down the road, but I'm excited about the opportunity that's ahead of me, and just kind of something new to strive for and to push ahead for.
Why the Coyotes?
I think the organization has just been instrumental to me in my recovery, and kind of basically just sticking with me through the ups and downs and the highs and lows that it's been the last couple months. And I think it's it's a young up and coming organization, and with some young guys involved, and hopefully it can go in there and help out.
What excites you? What do you like about this opportunity?
Well, I think the biggest thing is just to stay in the game. I mean, hockey's been such a huge part of my life for 20 years now, and I certainly miss it when I'm not. And obviously it's a little different from playing, but it gives me an opportunity to stay in the game and to watch games, and I think opportunity to help other guys move on and get better in their careers.
Who are some of the guys in the organization that were instrumental in helping you stay on with the Coyotes?
Well, I think obviously Dave Tippett and John Jacob been great to me since day one, and I think another guy who's no longer with us anymore, Doug Sotard, also helped push me along and stuff like that. But Dave and John have been by my side since the day that it happened to me, and have stuck with me through thick and thin. And we talked about this a couple months ago, and we're really sure when it was going to come to the forefront. But now that I'm up and healthy and ready to go, I'm ready to take on the new role.
So what's it like trying to learn the process and how they do things?
It's interesting, that's for sure. I mean, the way that it's obviously going from a player to a position like that. It's kind of you realize where you were, why and where you were categorized and things like that. But it's interesting to listen to guys talk about other players and and their qualities and stuff like that. So,
how much do you think having played the game like you did, even at the NHL level, the AHL level, is going to help you with the scouting?
Yeah, I think it's huge. I mean, obviously, any time that you've played the game, and now it's your job to find guys that you think are going to help push forward, and kind of know what to look for, and know guys' experiences and their ups and downs in their careers, and the process really of what it takes to go through the draft and go through the minors and get games in the NHL, and how hard it is to stick as a full-timer in the NHL.
Also a little bit of player development in there for you as well. I mean, that's something that you've had to work hard to accomplish everything you've done. Do you feel like you can relate that?
Yeah, I think any guy that's played the game and has come through the system and been up and down and kind of all around the place, you don't really know sometimes what's going on. It's good to have a guy in your corner that's been there and can speak from real life experiences.